Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a reading on what you don't see. So any kind of blind spot you have or anything of the sort. 3 piles as usual. Pile 1 is the butterfly spirit. Again, my hand is shaky. Pile 2 is the squirrel spirit. And pile 3 is the cow spirit. I'll hold up the cards together. So pile 1, butterfly, pile 2, squirrel, and pile 3, cow. Go ahead and make your decision, and see you in the reading. Okay, welcome pile 1. You've chosen the butterfly spirit. The number is 11, and it says transformation is beautiful. So I suppose what you don't see has something to do with transformation, but let's take a look. Let's take a look what the tarot says. Please give me cards for pile 1. What are they not seeing? Please give me cards for pile 1. What are they not seeing? What are they not seeing? Pile 1. What are they not seeing? My pile 1 people, what are they not seeing? Okay, first card out. 9 of Wands, boundaries, and self-protection. Please give me more cards. Okay, card 2, the Fool. Starting anew, being spontaneous, and possibly naive. Doesn't mean that you are like this, but it has something to do with what you're not seeing. Please give me more cards for pile 1. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's clarify this. And bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. So maybe whatever you're not seeing is interfering with your happiness. Maybe it's something that you would be more happy if you would realize. Okay, let's clarify with the Lenormand. Please clarify the 9 of Wands. Please clarify the 9 of Wands. Okay. The Well. Something to do with wishes. Okay. Please clarify the Fool. Please clarify the Fool. Oh. The Clouds. Anxiety. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. The Garden. Something that is out in the public. Okay, before I start reading anything, I think I'm also gonna see if we can get some astrological signs. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please be more specific than that. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. What are they not seeing? Please give me cards for pile 1. Okay. Pisces, I believe. So you or someone involved might be a Pisces, or you might have Pisces placements. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. Okay. Leo, I will. So you might also have Leo placements, or you might be a Leo. Let's see if we can get anything more. Yes. Scorpio, I transform. Interesting. So we have double transformation energy here with the butterfly and the Scorpio. We got a lot of signs this time. And bottom of the deck, by the way, is 5th house, creativity. Last time I did a reading, the first pile had a very strong Leo energy coming through. So again, you might be the same person watching this, but I'm not sure. Because they also had a Scorpio transformation. I transform, rather. Okay, so 9 of Wands, clarified by the Well. The Fool, clarified by the Clouds. And Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Garden. Yes, I'm gonna say that the Sun in reverse, that is at the bottom of the deck, is the theme here, basically. The theme here is that your happiness is blocked. It's blocked by some kind of a mental energy, probably. So what you don't see is that you're blocking your own happiness somehow, but I'm gonna try to figure out more about this. Nine of Wands, clarified by the Well. I think you are in self-defense mode. I think you are in self-defense mode. You want to be someone who is untouchable, almost. Someone who is strong. Someone who nobody messes with. This is what you want to be. But is this you? Good question. Good question. Because what I see here is a strong ego with Leo. It's almost like, especially with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Garden. The Garden would mean that when you are interacting with people, you might show them a different face of yours than what you truly are. And with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you might be showing yourself to be more mature than you actually are. You might be acting more mature than you actually are. Because this is what you show others. This is what you show others. Let's see. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. What is the Nine of Wands here? Oh. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure about this. Please clarify this more. Please clarify the Nine of Wands more. Okay. The Moon. Is this in reverse? No, it doesn't seem like. Yeah, it looks like you're hiding something. It looks like you're hiding something, and you wish to be a certain way. I think this is still what you wish to be. Someone reliable. Someone who you can count on. Someone who is financially stable and who readily and steadily builds their finances. That's what this looks like. There's something you're hiding with this. There's something you're hiding. Let's see what you're hiding with this. What is the Moon? What is pile 1 hiding? Oh, I got a lot of cards. Six of Cups and King of Pentacles. You had something happen in your childhood. Possibly relating to a father figure. You have some kind of a father trauma, I'm gonna say. And that's why you want to be invincible. That's why you want to be invincible, or want to seem invincible. Rather. You have to resolve something concerning your father. I've said before in the reading that I'm not a mental health professional, so don't act like I am, but I should have added, I'm not a mental health professional yet, because I'm studying psychology and I'm not far away from getting my degree as a behavioral analyst, so I might be a bit more qualified to give you advice with your problems than the average person, since I'm trying to blend psychology with this tarot reading. So what I'm going to say is that you have to heal some sort of a father wound here. And that's what you're not seeing, that you're... It's almost like you're in self-protection mode. You're in fight or flight, basically. You're protecting your boundaries very, very, very adamantly. You're not letting people in, is what I see. And you're not letting people in because you have a damaged view or image of your father. Maybe you have to realize that whatever happened to your father or with your father was not your fault. You were a child. You just were a victim of circumstance. However your parents act with you when you're a child is not your fault. It's their fault. And you might need to realize that whatever happened does not make you a bad person. It does not make you into someone that is like this. You don't have to keep other people out, because nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Let's see the Fool and the Clouds, because as I read it right now, this is something that is stopping you from being spontaneous, stopping you from starting new things, stopping you from being happy. Please clarify the Fool and the Clouds. I can't talk today either. Yeah. Oh, a lot of cards. Temperance, the Empress in reverse, and Five of Pentacles. With the Empress in reverse, I'm gonna say you also have mommy issues. And again, I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on so I can give you advice to get over this, or heal this somehow, not get over it, because that sounds stupid. You don't have to get over it, you have to heal it. So you might also have issues with your mother. Your mother may have made you feel like you don't belong. You don't belong anywhere. Maybe they didn't love you the way they were supposed to. I'm not sure. But there is something going on here. You may have issues with women because of this. You may feel like women abandon you, or they don't love you the way they are supposed to, because you're projecting your mother onto other women. And Temperance. I'm drawn to the imagery here again. You bottle this up. You don't talk about this. You don't want to deal with this, basically. And you just bottle it up deep inside, which I understand, because this is very difficult. This is a very difficult situation. I myself have issues both with my father and my mother, so I know that it makes you into a special kind of crazy, so to speak. So yeah, I understand that you don't want to deal with this, but the fact that this reading is happening means that something is telling you that you should deal with this. You can say that it's the universe, you can say that it's your subconscious communicating through me, but remember that I'm just a messenger here. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. But your main card is the Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. It looks like you're not dealing with these traumas, and you pushing people away stands in the way of your transformation. It stands in the way of your transformation, because what I see here is that you have a very strong ego. You're very set in your ways, and when someone says something that that does not fit your views, you might say that they are stupid, or you might project your own issues onto them. And instead of thinking about, okay, maybe I have issues with this type of a behavior or this type of a thing, you say, no, whoever said that, they have issues with that. You understand what I'm saying? You're projecting onto other people. And that's pretty normal with people who have not yet learned to take accountability. So if you feel like you're angry at me when I say things like you're in survival mode and you have issues with your family that you need to work on, it might be because you have not yet learned accountability. And that's true for most people, by the way. However, what I see is that, yes, you have a very strong ego, and you might be a Leo, by the way. And yes, you have a very set way in which you think of yourself. However, you might be more like this in truth. You might be much more intuitive and emotional than you give yourself credit for. Pisces, I believe. Another thing that can help you heal is believing that you can heal. Works for some people, worked for me. But the thing is that you might be a bit more of a Pisces type of a personality than you think. And now I'm gonna drink a little bit. Okay, let's check out the Page of Pentacles and the Garden. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Garden. What does this mean? What does this mean? Ace of Pentacles. It almost seems like you want to appear to be more stable financially than you are. It almost seems like you... I don't want to say this because it sounds kind of not nice, but it seems like almost you want to look more rich than you actually are, or just that you have more financial stability in general. This might not be it though, so I'm gonna keep on shuffling and see where this goes. Please clarify. Please clarify. Okay. Two of Swords. Oh my god. Two of Swords again. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you might be the same person who has been watching my readings for pile 1. Two of Swords. This speaks about a decision, yes, but what I see is, look at her face. Look at her face. Camera, please focus. Please focus. Hello. Okay, whatever. Look at it. Look at her face. You can see her face. She's very sad deep down. She's very sad. Maybe your financial situation is a compensation for how you feel deep inside. Maybe you don't even know what you want from life, and that's completely okay. That's completely okay. I'm gonna clarify this Two of Swords more because I'm not entirely sure yet. Please clarify the Two of Swords here. Please clarify the Two of Swords here. Please clarify the Two of Swords here. What does this mean? Page of Cups. Yes, 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 yes. You have feelings. You absolutely do have feelings. You absolutely do have feelings. And I think you're trying to hide behind this persona of someone who is more mature, someone who has financial stability, someone who protects themselves, someone who doesn't let other people in. Maybe you think other people want to take your financial things. Maybe you think other people love you for your money or for your properties. But you have feelings. You absolutely do have feelings. Maybe if you pretend like you don't. And it's almost like, look at that fish coming out of the cup. It's almost like you need to let them out more. It's almost like this is what you're hiding, that you're more emotional than you let other people know. You're much more emotional than that, and maybe you're more emotional than you let yourself know. Okay. Okay, okay. What deck should I pick now? What deck should I pick now? Let's go with this one. Let's see what this deck says. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. This is a stubborn deck, so it might take a while. Okay, here we go. Minimus. Commune with the source. Find yourself. And do you know how you find yourself? By searching your feelings. Because you're there, deep down. You're there. Maybe you decided sometime in the past that feelings are bad. Maybe you deny your feelings, and maybe you say that these are not you. Probably or possibly during your childhood, this is what happened. Either due to some trauma with your father, or some trauma with your mother, who made you feel like you're alone, who made you feel like you don't belong, made you feel like you're out in the world completely alone and you don't have anyone. And again, this is not true. This is not true. You're creating a self-fulfilling prophecy by pushing people away, thus proving that no one out there is gonna be with you in the long term. You are alone. No one understands you because you push people away. You push people away to create the self-fulfilling prophecy that you're alone, you don't belong, there's nobody out there for you who understands you. because that's what you experienced with your mother, it seems like. Seems like that's why you're protecting yourself from everyone, because you push them away. You push them away. And it seems like you need to find out who you truly are, and who you truly are seems to be more emotional than you realize. And I understand how pushing emotions down work. I've done it before. And this is not easy. This is not easy. If you want to feel your emotions, it can be very overwhelming, and the more you push it down, the more overwhelming they will feel when they come up. Because feelings are meant to be there to tell you something. This is your subconscious mind communicating with you. This is you communicating with yourself. And the more you push it down, the louder it will get. The more you push it down, the more volatile it will be once it comes out. You have to do it slowly and in increments. What worked for me was just to cry it out, honestly, when nobody sees me. I also don't like to let people too close to me. And I know this reading is not about me, but maybe if I tell you some things, it can help you. It can help you cope. It looks like you are ready to transform. You are ready to transform. Your soul is ready to transform. But you have a lot of trauma to deal with. And it seems like you can't just lock this away anymore. Because if you want to transform, if you want to change, then you have to deal with it. You have to heal all this. And it's difficult, but you have to do it. You have to do it. And again, if this offends you for any reason, and you think that I am the one with the issues that I'm describing, maybe I'm just a messenger. I'm just saying what the cards are trying to tell you. And think about the fact that maybe you're avoiding accountability. Maybe you're avoiding accountability. And yeah, that's not an easy thing to accept. That's not an easy thing to see. But if you don't hold yourself accountable, you will never heal this. You will never heal this. You have to hold yourself accountable. That's the basis of healing, self-reflection and accountability. Anyway, let's check out more of the tarot. What else is pile 1 not seeing? What else is pile 1 not seeing? This seems like a very simple message, and it's only been 22 minutes, but I'm trying to figure out something else I can tell you that may be of help. That might help. What else is pile 1 not seeing? What else is pile 1 not seeing? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. You decide your own fate. You decide your fate. You are the one who turns the wheel. You're the one who turns the wheel of fortune. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Anything else? Okay. 7 of Swords. Yeah! It seems like you're the type of person who prefers to run. Who prefers to detach when something is not right. Or when something is not right, or you deem it not right. It seems like you prefer to detach and run. This is your coping mechanism to protect yourself. Yeah, look at this person. They are like completely distraught and running away. But in the process, what you might not see is that the 7 of Swords stands for more, stands for other things as well. In the process, you're hurting people. In the process, you're basically giving them second-hand trauma. You're hurting people because you are hurt. That's what's happening. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing by running. By constantly running and avoiding accountability. Because what I see here is that again, this will sound likely not very nice, but again, I'm the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. It seems like you prefer to project your issues onto other people. Like if something's wrong, then it has to be wrong with the other person. It seems like when you are in interpersonal situations, you just protect yourself and avoid accountability. It's always the fault of the other person. It's always the fault of the other person. And this could also manifest in avoiding conflict, which is something that came up in the previous reading for pile 1. And what I have failed to say then, but I should say now, is that if you are looking for a person you have no conflict with, then you're actively looking for a person who cannot express their needs. You're looking for someone who is toxic, basically. Someone who is incapable of protecting their own boundaries. Because if you have no conflict with someone, that means that someone in the relationship is completely suppressing their needs. Maybe that's why conflict is so scary, because you have issues with accepting the needs of others. And you're just running. Because you're in self-defense mode. You don't have the energy. You don't have the capability of dealing with other people defending themselves, maybe, because you are defending yourself so much. You are in self-defense mode and you can't deal with other people's crap, basically. So you need someone who is conforming to everything you want. Maybe you're attracting people who are submissive in some way, who are more in a childish position. People who aren't very how do I put this? People who don't stand up for themselves. People who want everything to be done by someone else because they don't have any needs. Because you don't deal with people who have needs. And they pretend to not have any needs, so they expect you to do everything else because they give up their needs for you. And maybe you constantly are some sort of a father figure for your partners because of this, because you don't deal with people who have boundaries, you don't deal with people who have needs. And so the only people who are with you, the only people who basically take this crap are those who cannot communicate their needs and cannot defend their boundaries. That's why this is happening. Okay, let's see if there's something else. Let's see if I can tell you how to get out of this somehow. Because like I said, remember, I'm here to help. How can pile 1 get out of this situation? How can pile 1 get out of this? How can pile 1 get out of this? How can pile 1 get out of this? 10 of Cups. Heal your family issues. Look at your family and recognize the patterns that you have. Recognize the patterns that are basically very similar, the same, or the exact opposite of your parents' patterns. The patterns your parents had. Because we learn our emotional regulation and our patterns from our parents. We all do. Maybe they are a positive example, maybe they are a negative example. Maybe you look at your parents and say, I'm never going to be like this, and you do the exact opposite. That's also a possibility. But you have to take a look at your family and your family issues. Let's see, what else can pile 1 do? What else can pile 1 do to get out of this? What else can pile 1 do to get out of this? What else can pile 1 do to get out of this? Deal with heartbreak. Deal with your heartbreak. You've been hurt. This tells me that you've been hurt. Your heart is broken. Maybe by a romantic partner in the past. But maybe. by your mom. Maybe your first heartbreak was your mom or your dad. I'm seeing less of a focus on your dad here, by the way. I'm seeing more of a focus on your mom, making you feel like you don't belong. Maybe your first heartbreak was your mother. Mine too. I can relate. Maybe you're refusing to accept your more sensitive and emotional side because it's connected to the feminine somehow, which is represented by your mother. And you have some sort of an issue with your mother that you have to heal. Something that is painful. Something that is very painful. And that's why you can't feel, because it's too much pain. It's too much pain. And again, I know what this is like because I've been there. I've been there. And the way to transform all of this, remember, your card is the butterfly. The way to transform all of this is to feel. You can't skip it. You can't. You can't skip it. You need it. You need it because as long as you're suppressing your feelings and you're keeping all of it inside, you are not in control. Again, this is a theme that came up in the last reading. Very interesting. You're not in control. Like I said in the last reading, your trauma is in control. And again, maybe you're not the same person, but you have very similar themes going on here. You have very similar themes going on. You have to let out all the pain. You have to let it out. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be horrible. But you have to cry it out. You have to let it go. You have to release it. You have to release it. And that's how you transform. By not holding on to pain any longer. By not holding on to pain any longer. And by realizing that you're just defending yourself because you are hurt. That's why you push people away. That's why you avoid conflict. That's why you run. You're protecting yourself because you're hurt. And it does not have to be like this. It does not have to be like this. I don't know how long you've been doing this. I don't know how old you are, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can always change. You can always look at your trauma and say, I am not you. I am not you, and you're not gonna rule my life. So, let's try this oracle deck. Let's see what this one says. Pile 1, please tell me. Fire to light my path. With Leo here, you have a fire inside you. You have a strong willpower. You are a strong, strong, strong person. You can do this because you're fucking strong. You can use this fire to light your own way. You can use this power of belief in yourself to do this. You can be your own shining light. You are the fire for yourself. You are the one who saves yourself. That's how it works. Okay, let's see if the Soul Truth deck is gonna tell me something. Pile 1, please give me cards for Pile 1. 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 This is a very, sorry, I stopped shuffling for a second. This is a very depressed energy again. This is a very hurt energy. This is someone who's in a lot of pain. You're in a lot of pain, is what I'm saying. And you're doing your best to push it down, but it's robbing you of the true experience of life. It's keeping you in this mindset. It's keeping you in this how do they say it? In this not scarcity mentality, but basically that's what it means. This mentality that there's not enough, you don't have enough, you're not enough, you don't belong. But you do. You absolutely do. You absolutely do. All this pain is robbing you of a true experience. And while what happened to you is not your fault at all, what happens to us as children is not our fault. However, the healing and the scars you're left with is your responsibility. It's your responsibility to deal with it and to heal it. And this sucks. I know it sucks and it's unfair, but nobody's gonna do it for you. Let's see. What risk can I take today? It says, be not mistaken, you will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. Isn't that beautiful? What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. You have to take a risk. You have to take this risk because it seems fucking terrifying to have all of this surface. Have all of these horrible emotions come to the surface that you've been pushing down for God knows how long. It's fucking horrifying, I know. I know it is. But you can do it. You're not just jumping into the pit of darkness forever. Because your soul has wings. You are far stronger than you realize. You can do this. You can absolutely do this. And your soul is yearning to do this. Let's see if I can say something else that can help you. Let's see if I can get some more advice. What more advice does pile 1 need? Death. Here's your advice. Here's your advice. Let yourself die. Let the person who you think you are die. Because it's not you. This person who's protecting themselves and who puts every single energy in protecting themselves and pushes people away and avoids conflict because they feel like, or they know that they might be too unstable to argue with people, or they might just feel like they should be the one who decide the rules because you need control, because you feel powerless. Let it go. Let it go. Let this person die because it's not you. Do you know who you are? This is who you are. This is who you are. Someone who can transform. Someone who is powerful. And someone who feels things deeply. You have to be reborn. That's how you become the butterfly. And I think this was the perfect way to wrap this reading up. I know this was probably really, really, really hard to hear. And it was hard for me to relay this message as well, because this is a very heavy message. And I wish you luck in your journey. And, well, tell me if it resonated, if you feel like it, but you don't have to. And see you next time. Bye. Hi there, Pile 2. You chose the squirrel spirit. Let's see what it is that you are not seeing. Pile 1 was really, really heavy, so I hope this is going to be a bit less brutal. But I'm going to be just as honest, and I'm going to tell you what I see. What does Pile 2 need to know? Okay. What does Pile 2 not seeing? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, the cards are just completely flipping out. They're just completely flipping out. What the hell? I'm not sure that this is not residual energy, but I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Swords, because what you got was the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and 3 cards. 5 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and 10 of Swords. So you might have a similar theme going on here with pile 1, or you might just be here from pile 1. Let's see. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight. Okay. 2 cards again. Okay. Let's see. The Compass and the Labyrinth. Nice. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Dog. Color me confused. Color me confused. Please clarify the 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. Please clarify the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Well. The Well came out in the last pile as well. Bottom of the deck is choice. Okay, let's see what astrological signs we are getting. Let's see what astrological signs are. Please give me cards for pile 2. Please give me cards for pile 2. Please give me cards for pile 2. Please be more specific than that. Please give me cards for pile 2. Okay. Virgo, I analyze. And air element, communicating. I'm not gonna lie, you might be the same person again. You might be the same person again. But again, this is a general reading, so I'm not gonna say that a lot of people are gonna watch this, because I highly doubt. But more than one people are probably gonna watch this. And we have at the bottom of the deck, lunar eclipse, change. I'm gonna keep this card as well. Okay, so what do I see? What are you not seeing? Your card is believe in yourself, by the way. That's what it says, believe in yourself. And yeah, it seems like that's one of the issues that you have here. There is something you're deliberately ignoring. You are lost in your own mind. Maybe you are an overthinker. And maybe you have a lot of anxiety. And you can't tell reality from fantasy. And by fantasy, I don't mean good things. I mean bad things. Maybe you don't have a handle on your anxiety. Because it's clarified by the labyrinth, which means that you are completely lost and you have no idea which way to go. And you don't see the end. You don't know what's going on. You don't know which way you're going. And also the compass, which means to me that this is what's leading you. This is what's leading you. Your anxiety. Your anxiety is leading you. And that's why you're lost. That's why you're lost. Okay. It also seems like you juggle several things. What's up with the dog here? I'm gonna have to clarify this. Let's see. What's up with the dog and the Two of Pentacles? Please clarify the dog and the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the dog and the Two of Pentacles. Sorry for shaking the entire camera, or I'm not using a camera, but you get it. Okay, what do we have here? Come on, come on, come on. Three of Cups. Maybe you have several romantic options available and you are juggling more than one. But what about this? Because dog means loyalty. Dog means loyalty. But this is not loyalty if you're juggling several options. I don't get it. I don't get it. Please clarify more. Please, no. Please clarify more of this energy. The moon. Are you cheating on someone? Are you cheating on someone? Maybe your wife, if you have one. It might not be actual physical cheating, it might just be emotional cheating. The cards are not really telling me. What they're telling me is that this whole thing is supposed to be a secret. It's supposed to be a secret. Okay, let's try to clarify this whole mess over here with the 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Wishing Well. Please clarify the Wishing Well and these 3 cards. 4 of Swords. Okay, let's see what this means. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Makes sense. Makes sense with the 4 of Swords. Because both are about, the Hermit is about being alone. But it's not necessarily being lonely. It's about isolating yourself, but in wisdom, and trying to do something. It's not just for isolation, at least not necessarily for the sake of isolation itself. 4 of Swords is taking a break. It's resting. So maybe you need to isolate yourself to rest more. Maybe you are maybe you're an introvert and you need to be alone. You need alone time to regenerate. Maybe that's what's going on here. However, this energy with the Wishing Well, I think you're aware of some of your issues. I think you're aware of you sabotaging yourself, because that's how I read this card. It's a self-sabotage card. Basically, yeah. I don't have to say that dude is going to a burning house because you can see it. You're sabotaging yourself. It has something to do with your work. Maybe it's interfering with your work. Or maybe you're burying yourself in your work. Or maybe you just don't get enough done. You don't get as much done as you want to, because your energies are elsewhere. Your energies are here, with your anxiety leading you. That's where your energies are, and you can't put enough energy into your work. Maybe that's what this is about. And you know that you are damaged. You know that you are hurt. You know that you have been destroyed. This is a very, very, very strong card, indicating that you've been destroyed. And you know this. It seems like, because the Wishing Well would mean that you wish this would all go away. You know these things and you just wish for them to go away. Maybe you feel some sort of a self-pity over this. Maybe you feel like, why me? Why did this all happen to me? Why did it have to happen to me? And I understand that. It's a stage of grief. Everyone goes through this stage. When you're angry at the world, or angry at whoever or whatever, because you didn't deserve what happened. And that's good, because then you already realize that you didn't deserve it. And you already realize that you acting this way and you being this way is not your fault. It's not your fault. But I said it in pile 1 as well, that while what happened was not your fault, and whatever led to this situation of you being like this, it's not your fault. However, it's your responsibility to heal. And just like I said in pile 1, it sucks and it's unfair, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You have to heal, and it's your responsibility to do that, because nobody else is going to do it for you, and you fuck up your own life if you don't do it. Okay. Yeah, I think that you need... Maybe you've realized this recently, but it seems like you need to rest more and withdraw more to process this. Maybe you need to withdraw more to process this whole thing. Okay, let's see if I can see what this communication is about here, because I don't understand how the air element communication is here. And Virgo is, by the way, ruled by Mercury, and we have air here, and Gemini is also ruled by Mercury, so Gemini might be important here. Okay, let's see. What is this air element communicating here? Why is this here? What does this mean, this air element communication? 10 of Wands. It looks like you're at the end of your rope. You can't physically put any more baggage on yourself, basically. You can't put any more, how do I put this? You're at the end of your rope. You can't deal with anything more. You are dealing with everything you can at the same time. And it's a lot, and you can't deal with more. So whatever is going on in your life, maybe you need to communicate to other people that you can't deal with anything more. You can't take on more responsibilities. You can't work more. You can't deal with other people more. You need time for yourself. You need time for yourself. Maybe you have to communicate that. Because it seems like you don't have any more energy, any more power to deal with other things. All this stuff is pulling you down. It's pulling you down a lot. It's pulling you down. Let's see why Virgo is here. Why is Virgo here? Please clarify, Virgo. Please clarify, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're a female earth sign. Maybe you're a Virgo. The Hermit, by the way, is also Virgo energy, so you might be Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be a female, but this is a feminine energy. What is the advice regarding this? What does this mean? Virgo and the Queen of Pentacles. What does this mean? How do I read this? That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. The Magician, the King of Swords in the reverse, and the Chariot. If you want to be in control of your fate, if you want to be in control of your fate, you're going to have to feel. And again, the same theme is coming up as it did in pile 1. And that's how you're going to progress in life. That's, maybe everything feels like it's too slow. Maybe everything feels like things are not progressing. Maybe things are not fast enough. Maybe they are just stalling. This is why, it seems like. This is why, because you're afraid to lose control. You're afraid to lose control. But you need to lose control, so to speak, or at least what your idea of losing control is, to gain actual control. That's what you gotta do. This Queen of Pentacles might be a mother figure, by the way, so this might be associated with your mother, too. But this just could be you. This could just be you. Okay, and what about the lunar eclipse change energy? Oops, my nail just flipped off. Whatever. What is the lunar eclipse change energy doing here? What is the change energy doing here? The lunar eclipse. What is the lunar eclipse doing here? Come on, don't go away. 2 cards? Okay. 6 of Swords and Queen of Cups. Maybe you're leaving someone behind. Maybe you're leaving someone behind. Maybe you're supposed to leave this person behind to change. I'm not sure I need more cards. Okay. What is the Six of Swords and Queen of Cups? Does pile 2 need to leave someone behind? What's up with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups? Does pile 2 need to leave someone behind? Does pile 2 need to leave someone behind? Does pile 2 need to leave someone behind? Page of Pentacles. No. No, you don't. You don't. At least that's how I'm reading this. That's how I'm reading this. There are several ways I can read this, but one way is that you're avoiding your change by leaving this person behind, because this, for some reason, this person is... I'm going to pull more cards on them, but there's something about this person that's important. When in truth, you should be offering them something. You should be offering them something tangible instead of leaving. Who is this Queen of Cups? What's up with this Queen of Cups? Am I reading this correctly? What's up with the Queen of Cups? Who is this? Who is the Queen of Cups? Bam. Five of Pentacles. Huh. Five of Pentacles. Maybe this is someone who made you feel like you're left out in the cold. Maybe this is someone who made you feel bad. This isn't necessarily a romantic interest, by the way. This could have been a mother figure of some sort. Because Queen of Cups is someone emotional, possible water sign, by the way. But it looks like there's something to do with this feeling of being alone and not belonging. And being left out. Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups situation? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please? Am I reading this correctly? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups? Can you tell me more? Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups? Oh, the cards are not wanting to come out. Let's see this one. Death. Death. Yeah. You're possibly the same person who watched the previous reading and the previous readings for pile 1. Not necessarily, because this is a more mixed energy. I think this is for multiple people, honestly. This Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is your change. This Queen of Cups helps you change. Whoever this is, like I said, someone emotional, someone empathetic, someone possibly spiritual and very sensitive with a good intuition. Possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but could be their moon, sun, rising, chart ruler, stellium, like I've said before. This person can transform you. This person can change you. And I think what I'm seeing here is that you're trying to leave. You're trying to leave this person behind instead of giving them an offer. Why is that? I'm gonna say that probably because this is too difficult. This is too brutal of an energy. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much for you. I'm gonna say that you're probably scared. You're probably afraid because you know what this person is capable of. You know that this person can change you. I'm gonna pull more cards on this person, I think, because I have to know more to have a better understanding, but I'm gonna say that This person has very extremely strong transformative energies. Maybe this is someone who changes whoever's life they enter. And it's scared the fuck out of you. Scared the fuck out of you. Which is understandable. It's understandable. Can you tell me more about this Queen of Cups? What are they like? Who are they? Can you tell me more? Four of Wands. You want this person. You are either living with this person, you're either sharing a home, or they are your spouse, or that's what you want. Maybe you want to be with this person. Maybe you want to get married to this person. Maybe they're your ideal wife or husband or whoever they are. It's a feminine energy again. Okay. Can Pile 2 trust this person? Because if someone has these brutal energies of death and change, it's very important what kind of an intention they have. Can Pile 2 trust the Queen of Cups? Can Pile 2 trust the Queen of Cups? Can Pile 2 trust the Queen of Cups? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yes, yes you can. Yes you can. This person is not going to be shady. This person is not going to lie to you. This person is not going to go behind your back. This person is not going to betray you. This is a reliable person. This is someone who's going to be there. This is someone who's not going to run when things get hard. This person is not going to run. They're going to be there. You can trust them. Okay. Now that we're at this Queen of Cups, I'm going to ask for some sort of advice regarding them, because it seems like they are important to this whole thing. It seems like they are... I'm getting the same messages that I did last time for Pile 1. It's almost like this person is a conduit to your change. To get rid of this anxiety that's leading your life and is leading you astray. This person can help you. That's what I'm seeing. What's the advice? What's the advice for Pile 2 regarding the Queen of Cups? What's the advice for Pile 2 regarding the Queen of Cups? Pile 2's advice regarding the Queen of Cups. Pile 2's advice regarding the Queen of Cups. Please give Pile 2 advice regarding the Queen of Cups. Please give Pile 2 advice regarding the Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter. Six of Pentacles. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The same cards are coming out. Assuming you're the same person who's been watching my Pile 1s, my Pile 1 readings, the same thing is your advice. Give back to this person. In case you're not, pay attention to give and take. Make sure that this person, the Queen of Cups, is someone who gives a lot. The Queen of Cups is someone who might have issues with boundaries and give too much. Especially if they have energies that are this transformative. Maybe they are used to people taking and taking and taking and taking from them. Because everyone wants in on this energy. They are horrified of it, but they want in on it. Maybe you just simply need to be fair with them. And not do the same thing everyone else did. Maybe that's what your advice is. Just to make sure that your give and take is equal. You don't take more than you give. Why the hell is this Queen of Cups in the middle of this reading? Like, what the hell? Why is this Queen of Cups in the middle of the reading? Oh my god. Two of Swords. Because you need to make a decision. Because you need to make a decision. And I'm not making this shit up. If you are the same person who's been watching my Pile 1 readings, then you know that I've been saying the same thing. Because I've noticed. And there's a reason I'm saying the same things. Like, I can't make this up. I'm not pre-picking the cards. I'm not pre-picking the cards. I'm shuffling live. You need to make a decision. You need to make a decision regarding this person. And You already know what decision to make. if you're the same person who's been watching my Pile 1 readings. In case you are not, same thing goes. You have to make some sort of a decision regarding this person. Let's see what kind of a decision that is. Let's see what kind of a decision you're supposed to make. What kind of a decision is Pile 2 supposed to make? What kind of a decision is Pile 2 supposed to make? Is this... Yeah, it is. Okay. To not do what your family did. To avoid making the same mistakes that your family did, or that you would make because of your family. Basically, this person is here to help you break your patterns, help you break your toxic patterns that you've learned from childhood and from your family. That's why they're here. That's why they're here. Okay. I feel like I should be wrapping this up, but we're only 26 minutes in, so I think I'm gonna give you a few more cards and we'll see what comes out. Please give me cards for Pile 2. Please give me cards for Pile 2. Okay. Solitude. Alone but not lonely. Again, I think that you need to be alone for a little while to heal and to process things. It seems like you need to process some things that you need to be alone for. And Lavaria. Let love grow. If this is someone you love, let it happen. Let it happen. Okay. Let's see if this deck can tell you some more stuff. Please give me cards for Pile 2. Please give me cards for Pile 2. Please give me... Okay. Dangerous passion. Red as a bleeding heart. Maybe you're afraid of letting your passion or your emotions towards this person out. Maybe there's something dangerous about it. Maybe there's something you deem unsafe here. What is that? What is that? Why is this dangerous? Why is this dangerous? Or why does Pile 2 think that this passion is dangerous? What's up? What's up with that? What's up with the danger energy? What's up with the danger energy? Please clarify dangerous passion. Why is it dangerous? Why is it dangerous? Ooh, the devil. There's some toxic behaviors here. There is some toxic behaviors here. You might be obsessed with this person. You might be obsessive over them. You might be obsessing over them. Because, like I said, this is toxic behavior. This is trauma-based behavior. So it looks like you're afraid to give in. And it's dangerous because it's an obsession. It's turned into an obsession instead of just simple love. Whew. This is a difficult situation. This is difficult and this is confusing, and I understand that you have issues here. I completely understand. Okay. Okay, let's see if the Soul Truth deck can tell us something. Because I really think I'm going to wrap this up, because this is a bit all over the place. Very confusing, very draining. It's draining me a lot. Okay. For Pile 2. What am I grateful for right now? And it says, adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Oh, so we attract what we are focused on. It's just worded in a stupid way. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. You might be in a, like I've said before, you might have had this mindset of lacking. Again, that's not the proper way to say it, but I can't remember the phrase. maybe you need to focus more on what you're grateful for. Maybe you need to focus more on the positives. Like, yeah, life sucks and a lot of things sucks about it. A lot of things suck about it. But there are good things too. There are good things. Maybe you need to focus more on that. Let's see if the soul truth tells us anything else. Please give me cards for pile 3. Okay. To whom am I comparing myself right now? What it says is, what you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you might be comparing yourself to this person, this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups, where is she? Where is she? Or not necessarily she, but it's a feminine energy, like I usually say. There you go. You may be comparing yourself to this person, and maybe that's one of the reasons that you're pushing them away, or you're trying to run away, or leave them behind. Because you feel like you need to compare yourself to them, and you feel like you need to be better. But that just talks about your own bad self-esteem. That just means that you're not secure within yourself if you compare yourself to others. It just means that you're not secure. And your main card is still the Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You're not worse than this person. You're not better than this person. What you see in them that you are in awe of, or what you love about them, is right there in you. It's there in you. It's you. Whatever you're projecting onto this person that makes them so amazing is what you are. You're projecting your own good qualities onto this person because you cannot accept that you have them. You cannot accept that you have them. You cannot accept that you are like this person. And I think that that's gonna be about it for this pile. So thank you for watching. Please let me know if it resonated. I know this was probably not easy to hear. It was definitely not easy to read. But thank you for watching, and see you next time. Hi there, pile 3. You picked the Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Let's see what you are not seeing. I'm going to cleanse the deck because there may have been some residual energy in my pile too. Okay. What is pile 3 not seeing? Okay, instantly I one card out. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, what is pile 3 not seeing? What is pile 3 not seeing? What is pile 3 not seeing? Please give me more cards. What is pile 3 not seeing? What is pile 3 not seeing? Oh, that's gonna be a lot. No. I'm not gonna take like 10 cards. Let's try it again. Please let me know what pile 3 is not seeing. Please let me know what pile 3 is not seeing. Please let me know what pile 3 is not seeing. Please let me know what pile 3 is not seeing. Is this in the reverse? Yes. Oops. The Tower in the reverse. And I think this one wants to come out, the 3 of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Sorry for my nail is missing. I apologize. Gonna fix that later. Okay, let's try with the Norman. Please clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. The Coffin. Please clarify the Tower reversed. Please clarify the Tower reversed. Bridges. Please clarify the 3 of Swords. Please clarify the 3 of the Woman. Have a woman broken your heart or something like that. Bottom of the deck is the mice. Oh, these are some heavy energies again, and I'm already exhausted from the first two piles. Okay, let's see if we can get any signs, because I'm gonna get more cards before I start reading. Please give me cards for pile 3. Second house, owning. Please give me cards for pile 3. Fifth house, creativity. Please give me cards for pile... Whoops. These two. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. And 7th house, partners. Yes, this has something to do with a breakup, I think, or some sort of a heartbreak. Some sort of a heartbreak. You're probably a male, but you don't have to be. The main energy here looks masculine, and the energy of your ex-partner looks feminine. So I'm gonna guess that you're a male. It feels like, or rather you feel like a part of you has died. It's like a part of you is dead. And you bury yourself in work to forget about it. You bury yourself in work so you don't have to feel this. Because you feel dead inside. You feel dead inside. And this might have something to do with this breakup that you went through that completely destroyed you, possibly. What's up with the tower and the bridges? What's up with the tower and the bridge? What's the tower here? Okay, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Is this in reverse? Yes. The Empress in reverse. This could be a couple different things. This could be a bad mother figure, or this could be a romantic partner that is out of balance. Oh, and the woman is pregnant on the imagery, so there might be someone pregnant here that's involved in this situation. But what I'm seeing is that you want to bridge a connection with someone. It's almost like there's something that is on the verge of destruction. But you don't want to destroy it, maybe, or you shouldn't destroy it. And you want to bridge this gap. Okay, who is this Empress? I don't really understand this yet. Who is this Empress? Oh! Ace of Cups. This could also mean a couple different things, so I'm gonna pull more cards. But this is either someone you're in love with, like almost an unconditional type of love, or this is someone who is connected to your self-worth and self-love. Let's keep on pulling and see. Please clarify the Empress some more. The Moon. The Moon, and is this reversed? Is this reversed? Sorry. Is this reversed? No. Okay. The Moon and the King of Swords. There's some sort of a secret involved. There's some sort of a secret involved here. And you may be putting on a facade. Not necessarily, maybe you're just an air sign and you're just more logical and less emotional, or that's how you identify. What's this Moon here? What's this Moon here? What's up with this entire situation? What's the Moon here? What's the Moon here? Please clarify the Moon for me. Nine of Wands. I'm getting the same cards. I'm getting the same cards as I did with Pile 1. Yeah. And I'm also getting the same message, or at least a very similar message. You're protecting yourself by acting cold. That's what you're doing. You're acting cold. You're acting emotionless. You're acting logical. And that's self-protection. You're protecting yourself. From what? You might think that you're protecting yourself from this person, but you're protecting yourself from something else, from something within you that you're projecting onto this person, and maybe that's why they are in reverse. Maybe that's why they are in reverse, because you're projecting onto them. Maybe this could be the same message that you're burying your emotions, because that's the message that we had with Pile 1. Pile 1 basically had the message that they are suppressing their emotions and acting cold and such. And it looks like this is a very similar message. This is a very similar message. Okay, let's see the Three of Swords and the Woman. What happened here? What is this? What is this Three of Swords and the Woman? What happened here? Please clarify. Please clarify. Please clarify. Please clarify. The Three of Swords and the Woman. What exactly happened here? Ten of Swords. Someone really hurt you. Someone hurt you really badly. Someone hurt you really, really, really badly. Someone destroyed you. Someone, probably a female, destroyed you. And broke your heart like no other. And that's why you're projecting onto this person. Projecting onto them that they are reversed. But looks like they are not. This is very interesting because it seems like I'm getting the same message again. But I'm going to keep on going and we'll see. We'll see. What else is Pile 3 not seeing? What is Pile 3 not seeing? What is Pile 3 not seeing? What are my Pile 3 people not seeing? Please help me. What is that much my Pile 3 people are not seeing? What is my... Okay. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious to me? Are you fucking kidding me? Eight of Swords. I swear. I swear there's someone who's watching all my fucking readings this time. Oh my god. Okay, so... you are not seeing that you're trapping yourself in your own mind. You're trapping yourself in your own mind. How are you exactly doing that? What's this Eight of Swords? How is Pile 3 trapping themselves? Oh, okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands? Do I understand this? I don't think so. Clarify this Ace of Wands, please. 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 What is this? How is this a trap? How is this Ace of Wands a trap? The High Priestess. There's a High Priestess out there who you find really attractive. It seems like. High Priestess is someone who's very intuitive. Someone in tune with their feelings, emotions. Someone who is very spiritual and is connected to higher powers. That's the High Priestess. Someone who is a divine feminine, basically. That's what tarot readers would say. And I'm going to be a good tarot reader and just say that. This is a divine feminine energy. And you feel really attracted to this person. And for some reason that's trapping you, or you feel like this is trapping you, or there's something of the sort here. Can you clarify this, please? Can you clarify this, please? High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Please clarify, what does this mean? Please clarify, what does this mean? Please clarify. That's a lot. Strength. And death. You're not being held back. You're holding back yourself. You're holding back yourself from this High Priestess. Like I said, it looks like I'm getting the same messages. This is very weird. You're holding yourself back. More Leo energy, by the way. You're trapping yourself. And you're holding back. But this trap about the Eight of Swords is that you're trapping yourself. You fail to see something, but you deliberately fail to see something. You ignore something. You are putting yourself in your own prison. That's what the Eight of Swords means. And I think that the reason is that you're afraid. You're afraid because you know that this person would change you. Or you would have to change for this person. Like drastically. Dramatically. You need a huge ass change. A huge, huge, huge ass change. Is the Empress and the High Priestess the same person? Let's see. Let's see if we can figure that out. Is the Empress and the High Priestess the same person? Is the Empress and the High Priestess the same person? Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Temperance. Two of Wands. Is this reversed? No. Yeah, it looks like they are. It looks like they are the same person. And it looks like you have something planned. You have something planned, but you're not really putting your plan in action. You're not really putting your plan in action. You're stuck in planning phase. You're stuck in planning phase. And you're not really doing anything. Again, like I said, I'm getting the same messages. What the hell? Okay. Let's see what this second house and seventh house stuff is. What does the second house mean here? Please clarify the second house. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Second house has to do with ownership, with your physical environment, with things you own. Money, property, any sort of stuff that you own. And Ace of Swords is the truth. It's cutting through bullshit and telling the truth. Maybe there's something you have to clear up regarding your second house stuff. Either your either stuff you own, either your house, either your money, but there's something that needs to be cleared up in connection to that. There's something you need to clear up. At least that's how I read it, but I could also read it in a much more or much less nice way, because it says owning. It says owning. And this is the truth. So I could also read this as that maybe the truth is that you want to own this person. Maybe the truth is that you want to own them. And you have to take a really, really, really good look at yourself if that's true. Because this person, they're not going to take this. They're not going to take this crap. You can't own this. You can't own death. You can't own death. Okay, let's see what the fifth house is. Let's see if we can find out why the fifth house is here, other than more Leo energy. Okay, fifth house, creativity. Why is the fifth house here? 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 Fifth house. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could possibly have something to do with a female Leo. What is this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands? Fifth house, creativity. What is this Queen of Wands? Can you clarify this Queen of Wands for me? Can you clarify this Queen of Wands for me? Please clarify this Queen of Wands. Please clarify this Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups. Is this someone you either have a family with or want a family with? Could be. But this is like really interesting because we have the Empress in reverse, who's very likely not in reverse. You're just projecting onto them. We have the High Priestess, and it seems like these two are the same people. And now we also have a Queen of Wands. Is this someone else? Could be someone else, could be the same person. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have to clarify partnerships like you want to be with this person, obviously. You want to be with them. I think I'm gonna try and ask what else you need to know, or what else you are not seeing. What is Pile 3 not seeing? What is Pile 3 not seeing? King of Cups. You're not seeing that you're the King of Cups. You're not seeing that you're an emotional person. You're not seeing that... Remember what I said about the High Priestess? That this is a very intuitive person, in tune with higher powers or whatever. You're exactly like that. You're exactly like that. You're exactly like that. You are very intuitive. You are very sensitive. Maybe you can't identify with being sensitive, and that's why this is something you don't see. Maybe you deny your sensitivity. Maybe you think that makes you weak. But no, it doesn't. You know what makes you weak? Avoiding your feelings. Weak people do that. Strong people feel, because feeling is difficult. Feeling is hard, feeling is powerful, feeling is painful, and you have to be brave to look at your emotions and say, yeah, this is what I feel, and it hurts, it's painful as fuck, but this is what I feel. This is what I feel. And you have to be brave to go into your heart and go into your emotions and sort through them and feel them. You need a lot of bravery for that. You're not weak for being sensitive. You're not weak for it. You might have some water in your chart, by the way. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not necessarily, but you might. It looks like you're not seeing yourself. That's the whole thing. This is like a really confusing spread, I'm going to be honest. This is like very confusing, very chaotic. I usually don't get readings like this. Like the first 2 times I recorded these pick a card readings, pile 1, 2, and 3 were pretty obviously different people. This time it's not that obvious. This time it's very confusing. It seems like there's, I don't know. Maybe there's 3 readings here for the same people. I have no idea. But the thing is that don't deny your emotions, because they are you. By denying your emotions, you're denying yourself. And this King of Cups, look at him, he is in shadow, he's dark. Maybe you're dismissing your emotions into your shadow side. Maybe you're not very nice to your shadow side in general. Maybe when you see traits in yourself that you deem undesirable, you just say, no, that's not me. That's not what I'm like. That's not me. No. And you just deny it. The thing is, you can't work with things if you deny them. You have to accept it. And it sucks. Yeah. Maybe you're feeling like negative emotions. Maybe you're feeling jealousy. Maybe you're feeling anger. Maybe you're feeling hate towards someone. You have to look at it and accept that this is what you feel, because there's a reason you're feeling this way. And once you understand why you feel this way and work it out, you're no longer going to feel that way. You're no longer going to feel that way. Maybe you have to realize that your like jealousy was something I brought up, and I think that it came up in one of the piles. I'm not even sure if it was this one because it was so confusing. And the piles are just melting together. This is a very, very, very confusing reading for me. But maybe you have to realize that you're jealous of someone because you have bad self-esteem, and your jealousy is trying to tell you that they have qualities that you wish you had. But the fact that you see them as having qualities that you wish you had just means that you have those qualities, you're just denying them within yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're jealous, basically, of your projection of yourself. You have those things in you. You have them. And by denying your feelings, you're denying a part of yourself, and then you're never going to see the whole picture. Because I feel like I can hear you basically answering. I feel like I can hear you saying stuff like, oh, I'm not like that. Like, this is bullshit. I'm not an emotional person. I don't really feel that much. I'm much more logical and cold, and I don't really care about my feelings. That's how you're denying them. That's how you're denying yourself. That's how you're denying yourself. And if you want to love yourself, and if you want to heal, then you have to accept the parts of yourself that you're not really proud of. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Let's see if the Soul Truth deck can tell you something, because I'm really fucking confused at this point. Okay, pile 3. What else could this mean? It says, there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. That's very true. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Yeah, I feel like you're really triggered by this whole situation, and you're really projecting onto this person. And read it again if you have to. Pause it if you have to. Read it if you have to. But what it says is very true. What it says is very true. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. So if your first reaction is to project onto this person and see them as the reversed Empress, when in fact they are the Empress, and you probably put them on a pedestal and think very highly of them, maybe take a look at why you're doing that. Maybe take a look at what's inside you that would make you do that. And again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to give you a message. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just seeing this, and I'm just telling you what I see. I'm just telling you what I see. Let's see some other decks. Let's see some other decks before I finish this, because we're at 27 minutes. Please, pile 3. Liberation. Free yourself. Free yourself from this bullcrap. Free yourself. And look at this image. Look at this image of this deathly pale snake thing with the head of a dead bird embracing this woman. I think that this represents how you feel compared to this Empress. I think that's what it represents. You feel like you don't deserve them. You feel like you're something inferior compared to them, like you're just gonna hurt them, you're just gonna damage them. But this is who they are. This is who they are. I'm really not sure what else to say. I'm gonna get more cards from another deck, and we'll wrap it up soon. I think I'm gonna ask one more question, and we'll see what happens. Okay, pile 3. Alignment, here and now. Here and now. Don't put this off. Don't put off dealing with this. Don't put off dealing with your issues and problems. Regardless of this person is not the focus. You are the focus. You are what matters. They are just somehow a conduit to what you don't see and how you can heal, and all these issues are somehow surfacing through them. It's very weird. Honestly, if I was a traditional tarot reader, like I said, when I picked up the High Priestess, I'd say it's a Divine Feminine, and based on this entire dynamic and this entire extremely confusing mess of emotions and feelings and stuff that they bring up in you, this could be like a twin flame connection. And I don't say this lightly. I don't say this lightly. I don't really think I believe in it either, but like, research it if you'd like to, because this could be something you resonate with. This could be something you resonate with. Okay, what else is pile 3 not seeing? What else is pile 3 not seeing? 8 of Cups. What does the 8 of Cups mean here? What else? What does the 8 of Cups mean here? 3 of Wands. Is this reversed? Is this reversed? Yes. Okay. 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. I think what you're not seeing is that you're destroying your future. You're by leaving. Was this the pile with leaving the other person behind? I'm not sure. I'm so confused, because this literally feels like I'm reading for the same person over and over again. But it seems like you're robbing yourself of a better future. You're robbing yourself of this. If this is what you want, you're robbing yourself of it. You're robbing yourself of it. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that, because this reading has been very taxing for me. Well, okay, I don't know whether this resonated at all, because this was the most confusing thing I've ever done. But anyway, if it resonated, just let me know, and see you later. Bye.